Alright, Greenleaf fans, here we are with a mini discussion video here. It was brought to my attention that in the Greenleaf Facebook group, I'm going to be completely honest here. Yes, I have various Facebook groups and pages. No, actually, I think I only have one Facebook page related to, the content that I post on the channel being drama of the Haves and Have-Nots review Facebook page. And then I have about 6 groups, one for Greenleaf, Ambitions, the Oval, Sisters, If Loving You Is Wrong, and the Haves and the Have-Nots. So that's 6 groups. Most of the time, I just post stuff in there and let the group members have at it because I have all other things to do. Seriously, go down to the description below. You'll see links to all my social media. But yeah, a couple of people brought to my attention that after the last episode of Greenleaf, there was a little back and forth about who emptied out the safe when Carissa went to go, find the deeds and wills for the, Bishop and May. And, I was told that in the Facebook group, people were saying that Bishop was the one that emptied it. But I think that at least in my eyes, I thought it was pretty obvious that May was the one that emptied out the safe. It all goes back to when Carissa was handed the marriage license by Bishop, and she was leaving just as May was entering the room. They exchanged icy glares at each other, and May was asking why, they were up here in the safe. And then Bishop was like, oh, well, Zora said she needed the marriage license for the visual extravaganza that she's planning. So basically the slideshow for their engagement party. And May pretty much, gave a look of suspicion. And to me, that kind of signified that she, that was kind of her forewarning as to what Carissa's plans really were. To me, I don't see why Bishop would be the one that emptied out the safe, because clearly he didn't seem to register any kind of suspicious behavior for Carissa, or at first he was like, oh, I can go up myself. Oh no, I can go with you. I have nothing to do, meaning that hey, I can go up to the safe myself and bring the license down. But then Carissa goes with him, looks at the combination, hence how she knew it. I ain't gonna lie, at first I thought that the combination to the safe was changed, but then when I heard that meaning that the lock was open, I was like, okay, this is interesting. And then boom, safe is empty. So in my mind, at least, I think that it was May that emptied out the safe and not Bishop. You can let me know why you think it was Bishop in the comments, but he was the one that was like, hey, if you and Jacob need to put anything in here, feel free to let me know. He pretty much is almost the equivalent of a, hey, you want to share my locker at high school? My locker is close to your homeroom. And if you want to drop a couple things off here, that way, after lunch or whatever, you can just stop on by and boom, you're good to go. That's how I figured it. So I think May knew that Carissa was up to no good. And I think it's pretty fitting that Carissa decided to dip out during May's mini sermon at the party, only to be foiled. So let me know who you think emptied out the safe. I think it's I think it was pretty obvious that it was May. But once again, comment your thoughts as to why do you think it was Bishop or someone else. On top of that, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. There are only a handful of days left in the month of October, trying to hit 94,000 subscribers before November rolls around. And yesterday, the channel hit 18 million views total. So you guys are so amazing for that. And I can't thank you enough. So once again, stay tuned for more videos. Today, I am going to be recording a bunch of Sister and Oval videos. Well, mainly Oval. I only got like 2 Sister videos to do. And yeah, I will talk to you all later.